Okay, this is Sarah, and we are currently under quarantine for the next forever long. Mark's off from work, and I'm gonna build a terrarium. And since I can't go to the Star Nursery to get planting stuff, I'm going to source our own backyard to find some rocks to put at the bottom of my terrarium. Mark got me this miniature rosebud plant for Valentine's Day about a month ago. That was a month ago. It's definitely outgrowing its little flower pot that it came in. I got a slightly fancier enclosure for it. Mark, help me find rocks. Those are rocks. Can you help me find some orange rocks?
There's some really crust colored right here, but there's some really orange rocks right there that are coated in paint.
Those are spray painted.
Yes.
Those don't count. That's kind of orange. These are kind of orange. Like Mars rocks.
These are all Mars rocks.
That's kind of an orange color. So is this.
Ones that look like little meteorites.
So these are the rocks that I picked to go at the bottom most layer of my terrarium. So I'm about to hand sift some of these out and place them carefully where I want them down there. And then after that, there's gonna be a layer of sphagnum moss, and then I'm going to mix this calcium sand with some potting soil and water and add that to the top. And after that's done, I'll be able to put Rosybug in there, and that will be her new home. So my first layer is in there. I kind of carefully placed them around the edges. I also picked some specific ones and set them aside to put on the top. So these are reserved for right at the end. Stuff's really got an interesting texture, like hair, lettuce hair. And it's time for Buggy Rose to get put in her new house. Yeah? We made you a new home. It's a jar.
It's a jar.
Okay, so we're gonna make a hole. Right? And I've never actually done this before, so this is my first transplant plant. What's the rule on picking off the dead, decayed?
I don't know.
Okay.
I would definitely trim it. Anything that's dead, you could then maybe use little nippers.
Okay.
So you're not tearing it. So go get some like the wire cutters or. Yeah,
Okay. Pretty gross. I don't know what any of
it. Really wet. Whatever that should be. Very moist.
Okay.
There you got it.
So that's.
Yep. So you gotta tease those roots out so that they can go in their own directions now. Sometimes you can score the root ball with a knife, but just pull those out. Just worm them out of there and frizz them out. Yeah. Just tug them a little bit at a time.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it's probably good enough. It'll grow into the new stuff.
You can see the they don't really want to move.
Okay, there's like a intertwined ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna have to work itself out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, awkward. This is hard. It's like a ship in a bottle sort of thing.
Sometimes you get long sticks and you can poke and, you know.
I'm just gonna give it a layer of just sand at the top. Red. With tweezers once I get them in, so that they're compositionally nice. Put some little ones in there. What do you think? I hope it doesn't just die. So making a terrarium is a lot harder than I thought it would be, because it's sort of like assembling a ship in a bottle, but it's like tiny landscaping in a bottle. And all the while, my hand kept brushing against all those thorns that you see sticking off the stalks of my rose plant. Now I'm just worried that it's gonna be okay. I don't want it to die or anything. I mean, it's green.